pedophile is someone who is attracted to a child sexually. A child, biologically, is one who is not yet at his puberty or her puberty stage. And so after puberty, biologically, one is not a child from 13. Or legally, the age of 18 is the age of adulthood, except in some countries where there are laws that make for a child that is below 18 pass for an adult. And that's common in Arabia, a lot of countries where there's child marriages. But that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about pedophiles here. Pedophiles are people who are attracted to children. Why? I'll tell you why. It's bad parenting, and that's basic. A lot of parents don't talk about sex to their children, especially when their children are of age. Your child is already in a puberty stage, and you make sex look like it is a very, very vulgar word. You make your sex organs look like no one should talk about them. You understand? So now, the child is curious, and the child is disturbed and bothered. Why? Because there's something going on in the body of the child that the child needs explanation for. So now, because you've presented it as though it's vulgar, it's something, it's an abomination, it's abominable, it's destructive, it's bad. Mentally, she starts to picture, who then will be able to explain this to me? Then it has to be a vulgar person. It has to be somebody who would be receptive. Somebody who wouldn't think that what I'm saying is nasty. And there's spirits involved, so there's a connection with her thoughts. The foundation the parents have laid, and those spirits, everything now leads her or him to the wrong person, the person who would not judge her. And that's how she gets involved with the pedophile. She starts to feel sexy because the person won't tell her how to protect herself. The person will only tell her how to exploit herself. Why? Because the person only wants to exploit her. Why? Because the person is not the right person who is in the right mind, in the right senses to discuss such matters with her. And this happened, why? Because the person who is supposed to discuss it with her has made it look like it is a taboo. Thank you very much. Moshibolato Esokari David, that's my name.